PayPal announced that you'll be able to pay for Amazon purchases with Venmo starting in 2022. Amazon does not take PayPal, but Venmo is coming. If you want to buy anything on Amazon.com, you generally need a credit or debit card. But in 2022, the online retailer will begin accepting Venmo as well, according to PayPal's announcement during its Q3 earnings call on Monday. Details are scarce, but if you've got a US Venmo account, PayPal says you'll be able to use it to make purchases at both Amazon's website and on its mobile app starting next year. And you'll be able to use either your Venmo balance or a linked bank account to pay. They did not provide a more specific time frame or any additional details on how those transactions might work, saying on the earnings call that PayPal was still, quote, working with Amazon on the details. Venmo, like PayPal, recently also added support for cryptocurrencies, though it's not clear if you'll be able to use those to purchase items on Amazon. And another interesting tidbit on their call, they stated that while PayPal is still larger than Venmo worldwide, the Venmo business is now as large as the entire US PayPal. So that is a big number. So there's a lot of folks using Venmo. I am not one of them, but this will probably be good for both PayPal and for Amazon. Now we'll go back to this one. We talked a little bit about this in a previous episode, but Amazon is really cracking down on sellers and third-party developers who engage in practices that they say violate their seller code of conduct, which includes practices with such strange names as two-step URLs, funnels, and treasure hunts. They say, we have recently received several seller inquiries regarding Amazon's policy on incentives that drive customer discovery and conversion, it wrote in an announcement over on Seller Central. Particularly, they say, through rebates, coupons, and other marketing incentives, and that are offered outside of Amazon as a way of driving a purchase in our store. The article says it may not be clear from reading the announcement exactly what kind of practices they're referring to, but most people seem to think they are referring to ads on Facebook. A seller posted an Amazon thread that I wish Amazon would monitor Facebook for seller review manipulation, showed a screenshot of an alleged Facebook post by a supplements brand that read, buy one, get two free on Amazon, promising people it would send people who proved they made a purchase of the featured supplement on Amazon a free bottle directly. Amazon, for their part, said they considered that a violation of its seller code of conduct if the seller offered rebates, discounts, or other schemes off of Amazon that are designed to drive customers to products that are listed and sold on Amazon's. They may, they say, inflate search ranking, incentivize product reviews, or generate artificial traffic and conversion behaviors. You can find the full post over on Amazon Seller Central, but be aware that they are really cracking down. In addition to the hundreds of vendors that they just deleted from the site, they're really going after these people who are manipulating feedback and reviews over on Amazon. Speaking of Amazon, they continue to be obviously the biggest online retailer. The article says Walmart and eBay trail Amazon in online sales. I think we all pretty much knew that, but the numbers are actually pretty eye-popping. Amazon has a 41% market share in the U.S. retail e-commerce space, according to data released in late October. Their nearest rival, which is Walmart, comes in with only 6.6%. So almost a seven-fold difference. eBay is third with 4.2%. So remember back in the olden days when eBay and Amazon were roughly the same size. Man, that ship has sailed. Interestingly, the article also points out that unlike eBay, Amazon sells goods, of course, directly. And according to its latest number, third-party sellers, so people like you and me and some of the bigger dogs, make up 56% of paid units sold on its platform worldwide. So if you took the third-party sellers off of Amazon, these numbers would probably not be anywhere near as lopsided as they are. So Amazon is incredibly reliant on third-party sellers. I'm surprised we don't have a little more clout with them than we do, given that situation. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. I appreciate it. If you want to catch the full Reselling News podcast, click the video in the upper right-hand corner. To never miss a show, you can subscribe down below.